Hello friends, in this video we are going to see a problem on receipts and payment in Tally ERP9. So he has given some information. With this information we are going to create a receipts and payment. How we are entering receipts and payment in Tally ERP9. So he has given opening balances. So these are the opening balances. So remember one thing, only for assets and liabilities only there will be opening balances. Expenses and income there will not be any opening balances. So now head of account capital he has given 5 lakh is the opening balance, cash in hand, ICICI Bank, all these things he has given. Interest received. So again below that he has given some ledgers, interest received ledger, receipts, interest received, receipt, rent paid, payment, salary paid. This is also payment, commission received. So that is receipt. So first I have to create all these ledgers, then I have to enter the voucher entry. So now first we will see one by one. First opening balances. So all these opening balances I have to create. So first I will show one in my single ledger, then I will show all the things in multiple ledger only. The reason is so it will be fast if I create in multiple ledger. So how to create ledgers? Already we know accounts info. This is the gateway of Tally. In that accounts info ledgers. So how many ledgers already we have created some ledgers. So now we will see. Now we will create some more ledgers. First I will show one single ledger. So capital, for that 5 lakh is the opening balance. So ledger create capital. So it's already capital already existing. So we will directly enter amount there. Already we have created capital. So we alter, then I will enter the opening amount. So how much means? So 5 lakhs, 2, 3, 4, 5. So save. So now capital completed. Next cash in hand. So cash ledger also there. So cash comes under cash in hand. How much amount? So 2 lakhs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 2 lakhs. If you see here, 5 lakh credit, 2 lakhs debit till 5,000, 3 lakh rupees difference. So control A. And one more ledger, ICICI Bank. So ledger, so create ICICI Bank. So comes under which group? So we know that there is a group called bank accounts. So bank account group was there. So how much amount it is? 50,000 rupees. So still it is showing 2,50,000 difference. So now after that, building 1 lakh rupee. So building comes under fixed asset. So fixed assets save. So after that, building furniture 55,000. Furniture also fixed asset. So here opening balance, that's why I'm entering here. For all these things there are opening balance, so that's why I'm entering here. So building, I think 1 lakh I have not entered, I think so. So furniture 55,000. So if I want to see previous one, page up, if I press page up, I will get page up and page down. So if you see here, page up once. So furniture, I think building I have not entered, I think so. So building I have not entered. How much building amount? It is 1 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save. Till 95,000 difference. So 95,000 means here computer 20, see here. So 20 plus 30, 50, 50 plus 40, 90, 90 plus 5, 95,000. So computer 20,000. Computer comes under fixed asset 20,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20,000. Right. Still 75,000 difference. Plant and machinery also comes under fixed asset only. Plant and machinery. So plant and machinery comes under fixed asset. Save. So for this amount not entered, so now I'm entering. So for plant and machinery I forgot to enter. So alter plant and machinery. So how much amount? So how much amount it is? 45,000. 45,000. Save. Next Next one is Passion Plus. That is a bike that is also comes under fixed asset only. Passion Plus bike comes under fixed assets. How much amount it is? 30,000. For 30,000. So now if you observe here, 5 lakh debit and 5 lakh credit, opening balance got tallied. So that's why I created in single ledger. If I create in multiple ledger, we cannot see these amounts. So that's why I created opening balance in single ledger. Now, so these things I am going to create in multiple ledger. So interest received first one. So multiple ledger. Select all items. So here interest received. Interest received, so income, so indirect income. So interest received is an income, so indirect income under group indirect income. Opening, so these amount 5,000, these are all amounts we should not enter here. The reason is these are not opening balances. This I have to enter under voucher entry. So now interest received completed. Next, so rent paid 2,000, rent paid, so rent paid comes under indirect expenses. So indirect expenses completed. Salary paid, salary paid also indirect expenses. Next, commission received, indirect income. Commission received, so that is indirect income. Next, so telephone bill paid, telephone bill paid, so it comes under telephone bill paid, comes under indirect expenses. So now next one, bank interest received, income. Bank, so bank interest received, so bank interest received, indirect income. So now after that, electricity charges, electricity charges, electricity charges, indirect expenses. So now next one, discount received, discount received comes under, so name already existed, so there is no need of creating. I think already previously I have created, so now I am not creating. Discount received completed. Printing and stationery. If I forgot any ledger also, directly at the time of voucher entry also I can create stationery, printing and stationery. So comes under indirect expenses. So now newspaper and periodicals, newspaper and periodicals, that is also comes under indirect expenses. So I am purchasing newspaper, that is indirect expense only. Next, repairs, indirect expenses. Next, postage, that is also indirect expenses. Miscellaneous income, comes under indirect income. General expenses, comes under indirect expenses. Bank charges, indirect expenses, traveling charges, comes under indirect expenses. So now all the ledgers we have created. So now, so interest received, indirect income, rent paid, indirect expenses, salary paid, indirect expenses. So we'll see one by one. Rent received, indirect income, rent paid, indirect expenses, salary paid, indirect expenses, commission received, indirect income, telephone bill paid, indirect expenses, bank interest received, indirect incomes, electricity charges, indirect expenses, printing and stationery, indirect expenses, newspapers and periodicals, indirect expenses, repairs, indirect expenses, postage, indirect expenses, miscellaneous income, indirect income. So general expenses, indirect expenses, bank charges, indirect expenses, travel charges, indirect expenses. So now control is here. So now I am going to enter this in Tally. So how to enter? So come to gateway of tally screen. So in that transaction, under the transaction accounting voucher, press enter. So here has given some F4, F5, F6. So now we are under payment. That's why it is we cannot click here. Why? Because already we are in payment voucher. It is what we call it is not highlighted. So this is payment voucher. So first we will see one by one. Interest received. So interest received means it is a receipt. So F6. So F6 function F6. So see here F6. So now previously this was hiding this. Now it was F6 was not clear. What we called yeah. So now date, see first date. So as we are using education mode, we can enter only 3 dates: first date, month, in a month, first date, second date, and 31st. If there is 31st, we can enter. For example, if you see here, for entering the date, F2 is for entering the date. For example, 2nd April also I will get. So for example, date, if I am saying 3rd April, if I press enter, it will not accept. The reason is as we are in education mode. First date, second date, and 31st, only these dates are accepted in education mode. So now, so here under account we can use cash. So total 2 lakhs cash was there. So here we have to write the cash. So interest received, if I press int, interest received, automatically it was there. So how much amount? 5,000. So narration being interest received. So being interest received, fine, completed. The next one is, so after that rent paid 2,000. Rent paid comes under payment. So it is F5. F5 again here, cash, rent paid. So how much amount rent paid? 2,000 rent paid. So narration we can write being rent paid, completed. So in this way I can enter all the things. So I will enter all the things and finally I will show the balance. So as okay, as if I enter all the things, the video will be very much lengthy. So I have shown 2 things. Remaining things I will enter, and lastly I will show the profit or loss. So now I have entered all the transactions. So now we will see the profit or loss, how much profit we got. See, if we observe here, indirect expense total 10,300, indirect income 17,300, and net profit is 7,000. Now we will check the answer. So this is gateway of tally, how to check the profit. So here under reports it was there, profit and loss account report. So here indirect expenses 10,300. So indirect expenses 10,300, indirect incomes 17,300. So now net profit 7,000. See here. So if I want to get detailed indirect expenses, there are many things: indirect expenses, rent paid, salary paid, all this comes under indirect expenses. So these I have to show. Indirect incomes also, interest received, all these they are under indirect incomes. So if I want to check all those, so see here, detailed F1, below that underline was there, it means alt F1. So alt F1. So see here. So here 10,300 in that bank charges. So 1,200. If I press enter, I will go to that voucher. So now next one. Electricity charges, general expenses, newspaper and periodicals, postage and telegram. So this is expenses. Here it is incomes, and here net profit. And we can see the balance sheet. Here balance sheet was not there. We can see the balance sheet also. So balance sheet amount. See here, net profit 7,000 added, 5,000. Sorry, 5. So total 5,07,000, 5,07,000. These are balance sheet. So just I have entered entry, automatically it is showing. See, if you want, if I want ledgers also, I can get ledgers. So account books, ledgers. So all the ledgers I can get, how much ledger balance, bank how much balance. So building, so building 1 lakh. So I can see ledger wise everything I can see. If I do a small journal entry, that's it. So this is about receipts and payment entries. So receipt and payment problem in Tally ERP9, and in the next video I am going to explain the other function keys. This is F5 and F6. The next function keys are, I will explain F8, that is sales, or we will see contra or sales we will see.